Good afternoon, boys. Now we'll do today Unit C, that is simple applications of refraction of light. That is, as I told, that is real depth and apparent depth. Real depth and apparent depth. Now, in our daily life, also we have seen that if we are pouring water in a bucket, the bottom of the bucket is appearing little raised. Yes, it is little raised up. Now this is due to refraction of light. So if an object is placed in denser medium and when it is viewed from the rarer medium, okay, it appears a depth of lesser than the actual depth. The depth is lesser than the actual or real depth. This is due to the refraction of light. Now we'll do this by using this example or expression. This is a line which divides two media, that is, this is say rarer, say it is air, and this is the bottom portion. This one you say denser medium, denser, glass or water, anyone, glass or water. Is it? This is the actual depth of actual thickness of the medium. Say it is O, this one is A. So OA is the actual depth or thickness. Now say it is water or glass, whatever. So therefore this is rarer medium, this is denser medium. So for this we'll consider two rays. Okay, one ray will consider that is normal to the surface. So then the ray will pass undeviatedly. Is it? Ray will pass straight. And another ray will consider that is OB. And this OB is very close to A. This OB is very close to A. Now we'll drop the normal. Say this normal is MN and this is OA, A dash. Now ray will move away from the normal because it is moving from denser to rarer medium. Denser to rarer medium. Now keep in mind these two rays, this one and this one, both are refracted rays. They will come, both rays will fall on our eye together, but in diagram we are showing it separately, but they are very close, so both rays will fall on our eye together. Now, so therefore this angle is angle of incident. This angle is angle of refraction. When we will produce this ray in backward direction, so where it will meet, their image of eye will appear. Say it is eye. Now this OA is what is real depth. But The O is appearing at I. So therefore IA is what? Apparent depth. Apparent depth. Is it clear? Now, just see. MN and OA dash both are parallel. MN is normal to the surface and OA is also normal to the surface. So therefore these two are parallel. So then angle I must be equal to this one. Okay. So therefore angle AOB is equal to angle, what is, OBN, that is equal to I. It is alternate angle. Now this angle R is equal to this angle. It means angle AIB, angle AIB is equal to angle MB, this one we are writing says C, MBC, that is equal to R. They are corresponding angles. Now from right angle triangle, OAB, sin I equal to AB by OB. Sin I equal to AB by OB. From right angle triangle IAB, sin R equal to AB by IB, AB by IB. Is it? Now by Snell's law we know that here light is traveling from denser to rarer medium. Say it is moving from glass to air. So then G mu A is equal to sin I by, what is, sin R. Sin I by sin R. Now put these values. Sin I equal to AB by OB divided by AB by IB. That is G mu A now is equal to AB cancel. So IB by, what is, OB. Also by law of reversibility we know, what is law of reversibility? A mu G, refractive index of glass with respect to air, is equal to 1 by G mu A. Am I right? That is equal to OB by IB, reciprocal will write. Now, as we consider what? This point B, that is B is very close to A. When B is very close to A, so then what happen? OB will be nearly equal to what? OA. OB will be nearly equal to, what is, OA. And IB also will be nearly equal to what? IB also nearly equal to IA. Am I right? Now we can write A mu G is equal to what? OB equal to OA by I, sorry, IB is IA. OB equal to OA by IA. But OA is the real depth. IA is the apparent depth. It is appearing. So then we can write what? Real depth by apparent depth. Is it? Real depth by apparent depth. So therefore, apparent depth is equal to real depth by A mu G. A mu G. Now, the image is appearing at I. This is the object. Okay. So therefore, this bottom portion is appearing here. So depth where it is appearing, this is lesser than the actual depth. Now, here the object is shifting at I. It is shifted to I. So therefore, OI is known as shift. OI is known as shift. Shift is equal to OA minus what is IA. OA minus IA. That means we can write what? Shift is equal to, okay, shift equal to OI, that is equal to OA minus IA. That is equal to real depth. OA is real depth. IA is apparent depth. So therefore, shift equal to real depth minus apparent depth. Already we have found. We did it. Real depth by A mu G. So this is real depth by A mu G. Now real depth is common. Therefore, shift is equal to real depth is common. 1 minus 1 by A mu G. 1 minus 1 by A mu G. 1 minus 1 by A mu G. I am rubbing this part then. Now, this shift is also depending on the refractive index of the medium. Refractive index of the medium, that is glass or water, whatever we are taking. Okay. So therefore, more refractive index of the medium, more will be the shift. Number 1, refractive index of the medium. So more refractive index, more will be the shift. It means instead of water, if we are taking what? Glass. Because the refractive index of glass is more than water. So then it will go, the real depth will be same, but apparent depth will be now lesser. Yes, this one will be increased, OI will increase. Number 2 is the thickness of the denser medium. This is denser medium. thickness of the denser medium. Number 2, thickness of denser medium. More thickness, more will be the shift. More thickness, more will be the shift. If this thickness, real depth is more up to this, so then shift also will be more. Now number 3, the color or wavelength of the incident light. Color or wavelength of incident light. As we know, mu v is greater than what? Mu r. Also, we know lambda v is less than what? Lambda r. Wavelength of red is more than wavelength of violet, but wavelength of, mu r is less than